Hey guys, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Unholy Edition reset. So last time we had a very successful run with Isaac. We did unlock the mom's knife, and now I'm looking at this and I'm like, Samson, buddy, we gotta get you unlocked. That is an issue. So let's see here. We've already done everything we need to do with Judas. I think we finished Cain as well. I should check that, actually. But in the meantime, I know we haven't played as Eve yet, so let's go ahead and play as Eve. You know, my favorite character everybody knows. Maybe I like her less than Samson, maybe I like her more than Samson. It's hard for me to really say. Both of them are awful in their own special ways. But, you know, Eve is pretty bad. Oh, wow. And so is the bean. So we're going to pick that up, I guess. And our goal this time, I'm not necessarily going to try to get all the way through the game. Unless I get some sort of fantastic items, which, you know, it's a good start so far, right? I'm thinking about using the bean, but I think it would be too risky. I'd be better off just taking these guys out from a distance. But anyway, yeah, if we get like fantastic items, then I'll abandon trying to unlock Samson and instead hopefully get Eve out of the way because, you know, not my favorite character. But you know, assuming we're having a mediocre run, we'll just go ahead and skip both of the item rooms on the Depths / Necropolis. And go ahead and fight Mom and unlock Samson that way, and then just kind of, you know, if we get through the womb, great. If not, big deal. We'll just do another run later, because we really need to get Samson unlocked. That's an important thing that I've left for far too long. We shouldn't have locked characters at this point. Well, you know, Blue Baby's still locked. That's to be expected. There's no way to rush that unlock, but the rest of the unlocks, you absolutely can rush. So we'll go ahead and take out this big asshole here. But yeah, also if we get like powerful enough, I could go the other way and skip the item rooms, unlock Samson, and expect to be able to beat Shoal. Like if I get like flying Mom's knife, that's all I need. I don't need more item rooms than that. So it's kind of, you know, there's gonna be this mid period where like what am I trying to say? Where I think I could beat Shoal if I got the extra 2 items, but I couldn't if I didn't. Where I will go to the item rooms, but besides that, we're just gonna skip it. Also, unless I think I legitimately can't beat Mom. But that's a pretty unusual circumstance, but it does happen. You know, if we get totally screwed over, especially it's not unheard of with Eve. You get no damage up with Eve, and you can be in a very shitty situation as far as things like that. This guy is taking forever, you know. This is the Eve curse right there, man. No damage. I'm trying to not stand next to him when he dies. Oh, I thought he exploded in a hail of bullets. Alright, so far fantastic drops. We've got the Bean and Pageant Boy. 2 of the worst items we could have possibly gotten on the first floor here. Let's go ahead and check out the secret room. Probably pick up the news or something, make me eat my own words. Nope, just 3 more cents. Still not, like, I got a boss drop dedicated to giving me a lot of money. And I got to the secret room that contained money, and I still don't have enough money or the key to go to the shop. Just to give you guys kind of some perspective on how bad that first floor went for us. Oh god. That was kind of a terrifying situation. God damn it, Spider Nub. But you know, on the bright side we got Dead Bird out, which is useful, I suppose. We'll just let him take care of the nub while I do a little dance with the spider. There we go. Looking for keys. If we don't get any keys, that's going to be a real shitty start. But, you know, on the plus side, I guess, that would make it so that we don't have to worry so much about skipping item rooms on the depths, because we'll just skip them here. You know, that would be obviously fantastic, because we would spend less time with items than if we did it my way, but whatever. Works out. We'll just destroy these guys with a fart. No big deal. Get away from that troll bomb, obviously. Still no keys. Starting to get pretty concerned about that situation. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, which, you know, could be as soon as a couple minutes from now. Just trying to blow up this TNT. Perfect. Well, not perfect, because I kind of thought it would kill that guy, but you know, at least we got some more room to maneuver here, and we don't have to worry about accidentally having that TNT blow up in our faces later. Just removing potential hazards from the playing field. There's a little bit of health for us. Still no keys. Not a single key drop this entire game so far. starting to become an issue. Yeah, there's another heart. Alright, might as well check out the secret room. Or the, whatever this is, the curse room. We did find out that hey, let's actually, we're gonna bomb our way through the secret room into the item room here. Which means I definitely should have just gone in there from the cursor. Oh, man. Alright. I was one floor off when I predicted picking up the noose. That is pretty fucking great. The noose, one of the greatest items in the entire game. And Ouija board synergizes fantastically with it. Suddenly, this run isn't looking so terrible. It's not great, but neither is it awful. So with flying and penetrating tears, we'll be able to cheese a lot of rooms by hiding out over rocks and shooting at things that cannot possibly harm us. For example, this guy is going to be no threat at all because we can just play some fucking, like, ring around the rosy with him. Don't even try it, man. Got nothing. Still doing no damage. It would be great if we could improve that situation somehow. But, you know, beyond that, doing pretty goddamn well. You know, at this stage in the game, I think it's going to be worthwhile to come in here, do a little bit of gambling, because we really need keys. We could use a trinket for sure. Spirit hearts would be nice. There's our trinket, at least. I was hoping that would be keys as well, but, you know, can't get everything that you want. Nope, another fly. Excellent. You are worshipping a sun god. I'm not playing Dark Souls here. Well, there's a few more cents so we can keep playing at least. Still playing Dark Souls. Can only make so many jokes related to worshipping a sun god. I don't know, there are probably more out there, but I only know the one that I came up with off the top of my head. So I guess I didn't really know it in the traditional sense. What am I talking about? Anyway, pretty unsuccessful cursor. Oh, I haven't checked this guy's drop. Oh, nice. Alright, so we're going to play this a few times. Because I believe there's another half heart over by the shop. And actually, now that we have the money, might as well continue gambling. I know that usually I hate to spend too much time on gambling, but in this situation, I really need keys, man. And just stuff in general. I don't have anything. Keys, bombs would be great. And if I get Skatole out of it, then that would be perfect. We got 2 keys out of that. That's actually fantastic. That'll let us keep on going for a little while. I'd also love if I could get some hearts so that I could go to the blood bank some more. Didn't get Skatole. That's too bad. Would have been a nice pickup. Hey, we got another chance at it. Let's try the middle one this time. Nope, that was the right one. Well, I was aiming for the middle one. And that's probably where it was. Give me these hearts! Ah, come on. This guy is screwing me. Give me the hearts. Nope. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and find the heart that we left over next to the shop. So now I've spent all of my money on 2 keys. That's pretty fucking bad. That is a disastrous curse room. Like, oh, that's not true. Arcade. But I also got the Liberty Cap, which can be nice at times as well. But yeah, still, I feel like I really got fucked over gambling there. Usually it goes a little bit better than that. By the way, we have this Emperor card. We're basically just going to try to hang on to that, like, forever. Man, the fart was super effective on Finn. We had a bad time there, but we're going to save the Emperor card probably for a really long time because I would like to use it. Oh, hey, we got some more hearts here, so we can use those. Back in the arcade. Hopefully get a blood bag. No, but we got some more money to gamble with. Let's go crazy here. Give me the heart. Give me the heart. God damn it, man. Breaking my balls here, Shellman. God damn it. I can't believe this rate of success I've had. I have to have been like less than 1 in 5 so far. Hey, there's a heart right there. Hey, blood bag. Nice. Alright. And then we'll play this just a couple more times. But we are pretty much done at this point. Hey, another couple keys. Alright, that's nice. Having a stock of keys. I can't complain about that. And also getting that health up. Not often that I feel like I need to spend a lot of time gambling, but this is one of those situations where I felt like I was super behind. And needed to balance the playing field a little bit, and I think we accomplished that. I have no money now, but we do have enough keys that I don't have to stress out about not being able to go to any item rooms here. And by the way, I do think we are in a position now where I can just skip the depths, item rooms, and probably kill Mom, hopefully anyway. I could use some more damage for sure, but I'll be able to be defensive enough with the ability to fly and everything. And we got a little speed up out of that blood bag as well. Oh god. Alright. A fairly annoying room because we can still be hit over the pits. Only got hit once, not a huge deal. What do we got in here? Yeah, I could have predicted that. I was pretty sure that was going to be a bad pill, but you know, it's always worthwhile to take the pill because, you know, you only have to use it once. Monstrous Tooth or the Bean? That is a tough decision. I'm going to hang on to the Bean for now, but when we're fighting the boss, I'll take Monstrous Tooth in there and do some damage with it because Monstrous Tooth is pretty good on bosses. So is the Bean, but, you know, Monstrous Tooth just does a ton of burst damage to them. Use my extra keys to get in there. Pinky Eye is pretty good. I like it. Yeah, health up. Nice. I was iffy about doing that, but it worked out well for me. Now I have enough health that I can start thinking about deals with the devil. We could maybe pick up a pact in there, if not something a little bit more OP. Just a pact would be great. I'm not gonna be greedy about things, just as long as it's not like 9 lives and fucking Monster Manuel in there, then we'll be all good. Book of Belial would actually be kind of tempting if I found that in there. Poison every single last one of these guys. That worked out really well. I thought that was the last set, but luckily didn't take damage from that guy spawning. He was like millimeters away from spawning on top of me. Which I still, after all of these years of Isaac I've played, feel like is kind of a bullshit mechanic. Like just having monsters pop on top of you and be like, oh, well, you took damage from that, fuck you. But whatever, what are you gonna do? Let's move onward here. I think the Pinky Eye is better than the Liberty Cap. It's hard to say. The Liberty Cap gives you the compass sometimes, though. I'm not sure if that's still the case in this version, actually, but I'm gonna keep an eye on my map. It's actually something I had totally forgotten about, but now that I remember, I really want it. Might as well just fart on these guys. It'll charge up after the room anyway. Don't need that heart at all. And these guys all pop up again. There we go. Will that kill them all? They become invincible to the fart when they go down, and they won't pop up anymore until they're not poisoned. Alright, well. This is not the greatest use of the bean I've ever pulled off. Oh, come on. How did those miss? There we go. Alright. So, still haven't seen any compass effects. Go. What was that guy even charging at? There's nothing over there. This is like the easiest turret man of all time because of my ability to fly and shoot through rocks. There we go. This is a situation where I want to get in there and fart, but I'm also scared. Not something you say every day, unless you're me. Oh god. Alright. So far, the amount of concentration I'm having to put into this cave's one floor, I think, bodes poorly for the rest of the game. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I have only 2 cents. That's real bad. Let's go ahead and check for the secret room here. And here. Oh, Mr. Mega has appeared in the basement. Hopefully this allows me to get away quickly enough. It did. And there's some money for me. Still not enough to make the shop worthwhile, especially I burned through my keys on this floor. I opened 2 locked chests. Just maybe a little bit exorbitant of me, but you know, it paid off. One of them gave me the health upgrade. I can't complain about that. So let's go ahead and get into the boss room, use the monster's tooth, then come back for the bean. I think the bean in general is so much better because it's reliable, and to a certain extent anyway, and you can use it every single room, which is nice. You don't have to worry about trying to use charges effectively. So first off, oh my god, yeah. Okay, that was totally worthwhile to bring in here. Good boss item, just not good for the rest of the game. And bosses aren't, generally speaking, my issues. I have more trouble in just ordinary rooms that I can poison with the beam than in bosses. Like, especially, Chubb wouldn't have taken... Like, even if this guy had full health, I would be an idiot if I took damage on this boss fight, given the fact that I can just hide over these rocks until it's over. Yeah, just stay right there. But, you know, it is going to take a million years because of my low damage. So, we'll be here a while. I was hoping he would get stuck swimming around with his own young there. I guess it's probably a her, given that it, you know, creates babies. I would have to guess. Either that or chubs produce asexually. But you never know, I'm not judging. Whatever your biological classification is. Please die, thank you. Alright, that took long enough. Pick up this dog food, and what has the devil... Oh my god. Alright, well, fuck off, devil. Book of Belial for 1 heart. That's what I'm looking at right now. It's not worth it. Like, I have low enough base damage right now that the double damage that Book of Belial gives me, or I think it's only like 1.5 times damage for 1 room, is not worthwhile. It just isn't, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, it would help certainly, but you know, I think the bean is going to do way more damage on average, if that makes any sense. Like, the farting on something once per room is way more valuable than gotta stay away from this situation I've created. Hey, perfect. But like, you know, 1 in 3 rooms having 1.5 times my base damage is not very much extra damage, but farting on something in that room is potentially a lot of damage. So, in general, I think it's more worthwhile to have a bean every room than a Book of Belial every 3 rooms when I'm in this position. If I had more damage, obviously the Book of Belial would be far superior. But I'm relying on, like, silly parlor tricks to get my damage right now. Ah, come on. I thought that was going to get all of them. Oh well, it'll make the room a little bit easier. There we go. What have we got in here? 2 spirit hearts. Very nice. I am stacking health pretty nicely. That'll destroy most of them. See, bean's great. If I had Book of Belial this room, it just would have taken like 2 hits instead of 3 hits to kill these guys. But instead I took out like the majority of them really quickly. We're gonna play Judgment here, obviously. The only issue with this rock formation that I have is that if he had dropped a bomb, he would have easily destroyed himself. But luckily he didn't. He just gave me a health up very quickly, which is nice. We did actually get the compass effect in there, so that is still a thing, whether it's a bug or what. But I don't remember where anything was because I only noticed it as I was leaving the room. But I'm pretty sure I saw the boss room and the item room up to the left here, and I think I saw a curse room to the right. Not totally sure though. So hopefully I'm going the right way anyway. I gotta pay more attention to that. Didn't really mean to use a key there. It was just kind of like gravitating toward the center of the room on instinct. Oh god. Okay, so I did not see the item room over this way. Good to know. By the way, that was a terrifying state of affairs there with the bomb flies, but we made through it all right. We made it through it all right. Let's blow each other up. so little damage. Jeez, how many times have I fucking hit every single one of those guys? I'd really like to get into the boss trap room to the point that I'm willing to expend all of my hearts on this blood bank. Well, not all of them, but many of my hearts on this blood bank to get in there. So let's do it. I'm gonna be pissed off if this thing explodes into a blood bag before I... Oh! Okay, perfect. Can it actually explode into a blood bag again? Like, I know it could before the other thing was added. Alright, we'll take stem cells. It's perfectly reasonable. We're gonna save our bean for something a little bit more threatening than Monstro. I think I'm gonna have to fight Peep this time, maybe Chub. And either one of those is a good use of the bean. So we'll just take out Monstro the old-fashioned way. Still haven't gotten a single damage up this entire game, so we're just gonna pea shoot away at him as if we were on the first floor. But with a little bit more tears rate and also, you know, a lot more maneuverability. So not really the same, but kind of a comparable amount of time it's gonna take us. Which is really sad. This is the kind of Eve run that makes me hate Eve. Everything just takes a million fucking years. Alright, so that's Monstro down in a second anyway. Jesus Christ. Come on. And then we'll have to fight... Maybe it's just Larry Jr. after this, actually. Yep, alright. Poison those two, and that should kill both of them. Yep, and we'll take care of the last guy manually. Come on. The fucking bug where his last two body parts stacked together when he's in a boss trap room is still in effect. It's been around for so long. Oh, that was really close. Alright, come on, Larry Jr. There we go. Alright. That's the end of that. There's the item room over there. Oh, almost forgot to pick up my spoils here. Grab some more hearts. Should get up to full health before I use up all of my spirit hearts pretty easily, I would say. Oh my god, that's so dumb. This didn't move quickly enough upon entering the room. But yeah, assuming I don't keep on making mistakes like that, we should be alright. I'll use a key here. Yeah, speed up. Totally worthwhile. Hey Judgment, how's it going? Oh, actually we have enough to go to the shop, so I'm a little bit tempted to do that. We'll definitely pick up Tough Love. And I want to get a key to go into the shop. If I could. It could just be greed though. I think it's actually better to spend the money on Judgment at this point. So if he gives me a key right now. Ah, he gave me Doctor's Remote right now. We'll pick that up and put it back down. Actually, we'll pick it up and attempt to find the secret room with it. Oh, if it's next to the shop, we can go in there. So let's check there. Nope. Alright. I have not enough bombs to make looking for the secret room worthwhile, even when I've been able to rule out one of the possibilities. Let's grab this. Let's check out the curse room. The dead cat. Alright, well. See you later then. Really unfortunate drops so far. But I'm not even going to bother clearing out the rest of this floor. We're just going to go ahead and fight the boss. And then we'll move on to the... is this guy poisonable? Yes, he is. Interesting. I'd always kind of thought that Pestilence was immune to poison. Maybe he's just not immune to the bean poison, but he is to common cold. I'm not really sure. Or maybe it's just because he never shows any visual aspect of being poisoned. Who knows? Anyway, so we're going to start skipping item rooms after this, which is kind of scary. I'm really hoping we'll get a devil room with a great item in it to kind of make that a little bit easier. But I think I can make it through the depths, especially if we're lucky and get the depths XL. I could just Emperor card in and unlock Samson that way. Because if we get a really bad couple of Necropolis floors, then it's possible I will die on the way to the end, but otherwise I think I can kill Mom with my current loadout. So we'll just do that, unlock Samson, and call this run a success, even though, you know, by most normal metrics, it was not a success at all. I did not get Skatol, right? No, these wouldn't be glowing flies if I had. Just keep shooting. It's taken a while to kill Pestilence because of how long it takes me to kill ordinary flies, but we did pull it off, and we are all good now. Can't get into the shop, not really super concerned about it, to be honest. It's probably just greed in there. Alright, we are on the Necropolis Part 1, and the name of the game now is don't go into any item rooms. Just remember not to go into any item rooms. It's real important. The bean is one of those items that I think people underestimate. It's good. I think it's better than the unicorn horn. I know that's a bold statement, but especially in the situation I'm in right now with very little damage. You know, it's every single room I get to... Oh, fuck. Alright, well... we're gonna get a damage up, but this is also gonna be a really shitty... oh, god damn it. Really shitty room to fight. I also missed with the bean, which sucks. This is just going to take a million years to kill this guy, but, you know, damage up is nice, and we got it without having to go into an item room. I just would have really preferred a deal with the devil where I could, like, buy Mom's knife or something. Gotta focus intently here. Krampus's shit is so hard to dodge for me for some reason. Like, it's... I have a mental block about getting out of the way as soon as I... yeah, see? Like, even if I feel like as soon as I saw his facial expression changed, I was already moving, I still often haven't had enough time to get out of the way. And I don't... Like, obviously I'm making a mistake somehow, but I don't see it, man. Sometimes it just feels like I get hit when I really shouldn't have. So there's our lump of coal. It's pretty goddamn good, I would say. Alright, so now we see the layout of the floor. We've got greed in the secret room, which is right up and to the left of here. We don't want to go to the item room. We have the shop up there and the boss room up there as well. So we're going to go this way to start off with. It could or could not be the way to the boss room. It's hard to tell at this stage. But, oh man. Okay, we're going to save judgment for a second, because I would like to check out the store now that we know that greed is not in there. And then, you know, if it's something we don't want, we could just spend our money on judgment instead. But if we can't get a key, then obviously we'll just play judgment. Because I don't want to fuck around on the Necropolis Part 1 any longer than I have to. And as it turns out, we don't really have to do it for very long this time. Did not get a key, so we're just going to play judgment unless he gives me a key in the next 2 cents. Nope, that's a bomb. Alright, well, we're going to continue playing him then. He's kind of assured his own victory here. He probably overheard me saying that if I got a key from him, I would stop playing him. So he was like, well, not going to do that then. Why would he give up all this sweet cash? Well, we got a super shitty spacebar item out of that. Oh well. Let's go ahead and move on to the boss room instead. Hopefully nothing like... Oh my god, I was literally about to say, hopefully nothing like Mask of Infamy. This could kill me. This boss could take me so fucking long that it kills me. I hate this boss so much. It has so much HP and is such a pain to hit, and I have no damage at all. This is awful. This is really bad. Though, I mean, the lump of coal could actually help us out on the skull phase, or the mask phase. Because as he's running away, oh my god, why are you not charging me like a normal fucking Mask of Infamy boss, you asshole? Can my bird just please fucking do some damage here? I would really like that. No, it's just gonna fly right through him repeatedly without hurting him. Ah, this is the worst. I hate you, Mask of Infamy. Okay, that poison is huge. Almost forgot I could do that. Okay, that's a lot of damage to him. He has a shit ton of HP, but it's still a lot. No, yeah, never mind. Lump of Coal is awful on this boss fight. I forgot you have to basically, like, chase after him. And that's the thing, like if you're chasing after him and he just decides that he's not charging suddenly and turns around, you get hit. Like, straight up you get hit. Nothing you can do about it. Ugh. This is just a boss that really requires piercing shots to not be a piece of shit. Come on, Mask of Infamy, don't take all of my health so that I can't beat Mom. You're a big dickhead. I hate you. Oh my god. Someday we're gonna get through this. But again, just more unavoidable damage. No big deal. It happens. I mean, it's not technically unavoidable in that I didn't have to take it, but if I ever want to kill this boss, that's the kind of damage I'm gonna have to take over and over and over again. Come on. Someday. Oh my fucking god. He just decides to break his fucking pattern and that's it. You take damage. Oh my god, finally. That, and he drops a Cat of Nine Tails, and he is the only boss where that is even remotely useful, so thanks a lot, buddy. Let's go ahead on to the next floor. Let's go ahead and fight Mom. And this is going to take forever because we have no damage, but assuming this goes okay, then, you know, maybe we can get through this. Nice. That's exactly what I hope to do, minus the getting hit by the foot, but I poisoned Mom as well as the greed head, which worked out well. And now I just have to not take 4 hits of damage here. Oh! Fuck. That was real close. Ah, man, nothing I could do about that one, unfortunately. Got chased into a corner by something that takes way too many shots for me to even think about trying to kill. Let the dead bird do the work. Oh, fuck. Dead bird, you are my only hope right now. Okay, come on. Come on. Don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Like if I just focus on letting the dead bird kill things for me and dodge, then I think we can make it through this. I just have to be not very aggressive at all. Just take shots where I can get them, but don't risk my own life for it. It's not worth it. That was really close to taking some damage. Dead bird is super useless against these man trains because they're too fast for its little mind to comprehend. Okay, we're really close. We're really close. There we go. Alright, unlocked Samson. I'm going to consider this run a tentative victory. It's not fantastic. It's not the greatest run I've ever had in my life, but we did unlock Samson. And that is something. And now, let's go ahead and get as far on the womb as we possibly can. If I'm really lucky, really skilled, then we might get through the womb with Eve as well. And get another stage of unlocks toward Blue Baby. Yeah, anytime now, thank you. We're definitely not going to pick that up. Ah, fuck. Meant to poison all 4, only poison 1. He didn't even die from it. Didn't even die from it. Alright, there he goes. Take some damage here, because that's just how awful I am. Really bad at dodging hollows. Dead bird could easily do something at any point here. There we go. Definitely gonna play the shit out of this. Try to get some spirit hearts out of here. The tick is not exactly what I was looking for. Really need the compass effect from the Liberty Cap. That's gonna be our only hope here. If the compass shows us exactly where to go and it's not too far. I'm gonna take a little drink here as I play this slot machine. Isaac's Fork would be nice, but I think I would prefer to have the potential at a compass effect. I'm going to save that machine in case I get some more money. I'm going to bomb our way out of here, because this could easily be the death of me. Alright, there's the boss. Just put this guy on the spikes. What do we got in here? Just finally a key. Haven't seen a key in ages, man. Didn't even think there still were keys in this game. Well, that was really a successful bean attempt. Doesn't really matter though. Not the kind of room where the bean is necessary. Come on, spider. It's just, we both know how this is gonna end. Should be getting fairly close to the boss at this point. That was not the greatest use of the bean now that I think about it. But you know what? It doesn't fucking matter because these guys can't actually come onto rocks. So I'm just gonna sit here and hold down the right arrow key for a little while if you guys don't mind. And eventually, all of these things will die. Let's go ahead and move to this location because they seem to be coming down here a lot more for some reason. That was a really easy fistula. Alright, what do we got here? The Magician. Not super useful, unfortunately. I'm really shocked that I only hit one Diglett, but again, these guys cannot penetrate. Oh, well, there goes that strategy. Apparently they can just, like, poke their head onto the rock and harm me that way. That really sucks. Alright, we'll pick up a range up. It's not the best, but, you know, good synergy with the... Oh my god. Alright. Good synergy with the... lump of coal. And we're just gonna hope that we can get through this fallen fight okay. I don't hold out a lot of hope. But, you know, Deadbird, underrated item. You know, when you don't have damage, Deadbird is actually really good because it, like, doubles or triples your effective damage output. That says more about me than the Deadbird's effectiveness at this point. Or, not me, but my, you know, the amount of damage output I've managed to accrue this run. But still, you know. So, Deadbird, you're gonna have to actually attack that guy, though. How the fuck close do you want me to get? You can go fuck yourself, Deadbird. There we go. Finally, the Deadbird's like, oh shit. Don't worry, man, I got it. And he almost did damage to it. Lucky Foot, maybe one of the worst items I could have possibly hoped to get out of Devil Room equivalent there, but, you know, any port in a storm, I guess. Let's go ahead and check for the secret room here. Nope. Nope. Alright. Let's also spend our last 2 cents on the fortune teller. Hopefully get a spirit heart. Because I really, really, really need it. Or, you know what would be great also is the crystal ball. I would love to pick that up. The rusty key, not so great. And the cursed skull is actually actively bad. So let's go ahead and move on to the next floor. And just, you know, continue this trend of slow, agonizing death. Oh well. Alright, so we're keeping an eye out really carefully to see if we get a compass effect here. Might as well just poison one of these guys while I have the opportunity. I think he will die holistically. He did indeed. There we go. No keys anymore. You could have seen that one coming. Oh, fuck. This is probably going to be the end for me. Yep, these guys can fly. Totally forgot about that. Well, didn't forget, but I was just trying to find somewhere I could be safe from all of the madness, and it did not happen. Okay, we lived through this room just barely. But we're getting to that point where the run is completely irretrievable, unfortunately. But again, no big deal. We did what we set out to do. Oh man, there's the boss room. We're gonna be so close. This is maybe not the greatest use of the bean in this room possible, but hey. Actually, I think I can just make this guy run over that skull turret. Come on, there we go. Yes, I can. Alright. So, no hearts out of that, but we did get a bomb and a scent. Is there anything I can do with either of those? Not really. Go ahead and battle Mom's heart to the death here. I think I have a feeling who's gonna win. Almost got caught on the door and was like propelled into that eye. But luckily that didn't quite come to pass. Gotta be really careful on my approaches there. I'm gonna save the bean for the wave that contains the zombies. I think those are gonna be a big pain in the dick. And hopefully we can get Mom's Heart in on that as well. It's gonna be tough. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off, actually. Okay, more lasers. Gonna be really cautious about these because they could, within the blink of an eye, no pun intended, can end my run. Gotta keep on outrunning him. Oh man, scary. There we go. All right, we're all good. I think this is gonna be the one. Nope, not quite. Oh man, are you guys seeing how much damage I'm doing to the heart? I'll give you a hint. It's not very much damage. We can't even get the fucking dead bird going in this run. Because if I get hit once, that's it. That's the end of the run. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Dead bird would be a huge help here. Because again, I'm doing so little damage on my own. This is probably the least damage I've ever had in the... Well, it's gotta be. Like, you can't get less damage than this. This is the lower bounds of damage. Except for Tough Love. I can't forget about that upgrade. Tough Love is... Ooh. Don't shoot. That scares the shit out of me, laser. But yeah, can't forget about Tough Love. I think that, like, is double damage every once in a while. Okay, come the fuck on. There we go. It's just doing the same fucking cycle of enemies over and over again because I'm doing so little damage that it, like, hasn't moved on to its next stage. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know this could happen. I didn't know it was possible to do little enough damage to Mom's Heart that she just repeatedly puts out this same group of 3 enemies. That is crazy. It's a bad run, man. More lasers. Yeah. Just can't stay still. There we go. Getting better at taking out lasers. So, I mean, that's something. I almost walked directly into my own death. But didn't quite. Okay, this is a new one. This could easily end my life. Perfect. Alright, so we're about a third of the way through Mom's Heart's health. It's gonna be like a 20-minute boss fight that ends in me dying. It's unfortunate, man. We tried so hard. Got so far. Okay, these guys are not a big deal. I say as I almost take damage to one of them and as a result just die. These motherfuckers are going to be more of an issue, I would say. This is crazy. I want to go back to this recording and look at how long I spent on this boss fight. This is getting absurd. I apologize is what I was about to say. I apologize for my lack of commentary, by the way. A, there's not very much to talk about here, and B, you know, I've spent a lot of it really concerned for my own well-being. Down to the wire here. If I win this fight, it's gonna be silly. Oop, that was close. Alright, so she's at like roughly half health. I almost died to that guy while I was looking at the health bar, which is pretty silly. There we go. I should be standing way the fuck back, by the way, to get the extra damage from the lump of coal here. Especially since I do have that shot speed up, which makes it easier to snipe by a little bit. There we go. Ooh. Really close. This is getting fucking crazy. I can't believe how long this is taking. Oh my god. Oh no! Alright, well. It was a good try. I'm not sad about how that run went. I think I was way more successful than anybody could reasonably expect me to be with no damage up on Eve. We fought the good fight. We unlocked Samson, which is something I probably should have done a long time ago. But hey, everything there, you got to do everything. There's got to be a phrase. I don't know what that phrase is. I don't know what anything is anymore. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we will probably try out Samson.